I was just still trying to feel it out. Like, and it was funny because when we actually uploaded it to YouTube, I'm Wasted was one of my favorite songs, but it had the least amount of hits compared to everything else, which was interesting to kind of watch them all at the same time, which ones were doing well and which weren't. But, for me, as I was making I'm Wasted, it had a lot of cool, like, electrifying energy, and it's one of the more fun songs live because there's a lot of jumping and fun. And then, but the bridge is a completely like R&B breakdown. The energy just completely changes in that track, and it makes it really, I don't know, it really takes me on a good roller coaster ride. It kind of shows, I feel like, our style of going from an electrifying Halloween intro to a jumpy, high energy chorus to the ultimate breakdown R&B bridge.
Like one of my favorite riffs I've ever written is in Monster. That bong. That was one of my favorites. And I actually had only written maybe 30 seconds worth of guitar parts,
We had to borrow people's keys and iLocks and studios, and we drove to almost 3 different studios every day trying to score a couple hours to record the parts because we couldn't do it where we normally did it. And it was like the most daunting process. And I remember when we put it up, and then Kevin's sister called, and she was like, "These songs are staying cool. Like these are like getting better and better. Like this is crazy."
So during Doctor, man, me and Evan, we were in the room, stuck on a bridge. It sounded like, and it was like, okay, that's, it's okay, but it feels like I'm running, like I'm fast, like I'm running.
Just starting from scratch, yeah.
Yeah, like if you was to listen to the song from the beginning now to that part, it would sound like, okay, this
Closer,
is,
yeah.
this matches. We're messing with the piano chords, trying to make up a beat, and I go, yo, Evan, like, we should halftime this. And I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. And Kevin had laid some vocals prior to this, and they were just like muted, stashed over in a section somewhere. And soon as Evan moved those vocals over, the bridge was made.
Universe, we started that idea, and I remember it was kind of hard for me to like find the direction of it, because lyrically it has like 2 meanings, and I feel like it took a sec to figure it out. And we actually recorded that chorus like the night, maybe a night or 2 before it was actually out. We changed what the chorus was, and the whole bridge and outro was like, it took me 3 hours of just, I got in the zone and just kept following what I was building, and it just built into this like really cool high energy breakdown. And I remember playing it in the living room like at 2 in the morning after I'd gotten my rough idea, just trying to like hope that it sounded cool. I just heard it so many times and put so much stuff in it, I didn't even know if it was cool anymore. And it turned into everyone really likes that song, and it's really cool to play live.
And a lot of the songs are part of the Graveyard. I wrote the lyrics about, kind of putting myself in the victim role. I didn't want to portray, that I was just always a victim in a relationship. I kind of wanted to portray in that song about how I'm completely emotionless. I'm the villain. I'm the wrongdoer, and I was the bad guy. And it was kind of my moment to like take responsibility for that. So, yeah. It was a deep one.